I know that it's been a minute since we've done some of him, so I figured I would pick something not on an album. What is going on, y'all? It is dope to see you guys, man, and I really hope your day is going good and that y'all doing the best you can, man, for real. Freaking wicked to see you guys, man. Happy Saturday. We on the weekend now, man, and I hope it's going smooth. And I just hope it's going nice. Before we dive into this, I want to apologize to you guys for getting at you so late yesterday. It was almost 2 in the morning by the time I got that video out. I was not happy with myself. But I'm glad y'all are enjoying it, man. And I'm definitely having a fun time with it. Gets and friends. It's freaking sick, dude. But to get to this, man, one of y'all had mentioned yesterday, or a few days ago, actually, you're like, don't forget about Pot of Payper. And I'm like, hell yes! How could I forget, man? But I wasn't quite sure what to go with. So I figured I would pick something from way back, dude. This came out 7 years ago, man. This is when he was in, as I say, this is when he was in the thick of it. Which, you can't get no more real than that, man. So, a big shout out to you guys. Let's get into this, man. McLovin, get your headphones on, baby. Let's go, y'all. SBTV.
Yeah, man, know what it is. Put a Payper, SBTV warm-up sessions.
Yeah, right.
Let's go.
Just watching my righteous the other day destroy this.
Everything I stand for, still persevering, maintaining through the downpour.
Come on, man. That's what happened in Gets' video yesterday. Gets' video, however you would say it. I wasn't even ready yet, and he already started rapping.
Warm-up sessions. Let's go. Look. Everything I stand for, still persevering, maintaining through the downpour. Cold nights, sleeping on the ground floor.
I always love how we reference Prince a lot, man. I think it's cool. To me, it just kind of shows that he didn't just grow up on hip-hop. He has a well-rounded repertoire of music in his head.
Rain and maintaining through the downpour. Cold nights, sleeping on the ground floor. I don't hate my father, I just wish he was around more. Damn. My nanny came on a visit, and she just broke down.
Nights sleeping on the ground floor. I don't hate my father, but I wish he was around more. Damn, dude. Like, I wish he had been around to provide. That's a deep line, man. And it just paints a picture of the struggle in childhood, being raised, but, well, I was going to say by a single parent, but we know in his case he was raised by his grandma.
Father, I just wish he was around more. My nanny came on a visit, and she just broke down. She said she looks at me as if I was her own child, and only I can choose the road I'm gonna go down. So
man, come on. Grandma's always with the logic, dude. I tell y'all right now, well, I've said it before many a time, but I'm sorry for so many pauses. It's just he speaks real, man. I can't help it. But yeah, dude, just logic from my grandmother, man, that I carry now with me today. There's been times that now that I'm older, like she used to tell me a lot of stuff when I was like 12, 13, but now that I'm older and I've experienced some things and I'm an adult, so they say, I just wish he was around now to ask her some more questions. And his grandmother came by and was heartbroken. So what she saw, I can't even imagine, man, just seeing a child grow up in just a rough situation, knowing that it's your family.
If I was her own child, and only I can choose the road I'm gonna go down. So I know I'm on my own when it goes down, but sometimes I can't cope, gee, I can't lie. Cause from young I've been addicted to this fast life. Like I swear we were so high last night, and we didn't make it home till like 5:30. And this is real shit, this ain't just the weed talking. Every time I get away I hear a fiend calling. I spend money I ain't got like.
Come on, man. I'm going back to what he talked about, being up until like 4:35 a.m. Yeah, dude, just reminiscing. That life is crazy. I still have a hard time dealing with it now. Not wanting to go back, but even with YouTube, man, I'm always just chasing. And it's just like in the past month or so, I finally realized, like, hey, man, I need to calm down and just enjoy the ride. Instead of pressing on the gas, going 180, Why don't we just go 60 for a minute and just look at the things going by us?
From young I've been addicted to this fast life. Like I swear we were so high last night, and we didn't make it home till like 5:30. And this is real shit, this ain't just the weed talking. Every time I get away I hear a fiend calling. I spend money I ain't got like a remortgage. I ain't slept for days, swear I thought I'm sleepwalking. And now I'm trying to dodge another sentence. Stan Tookie Williams, I'm just looking for.
I'm spending money like a remortgage. I don't even own a house, but I know that mortgages can be
I spend money I ain't got like a remortgage. I ain't slept for days, swear I thought I'm sleepwalking. And now I'm trying to dodge another sentence. Stan Tookie Williams, I'm just looking for redemption. Hood rat bitches hardly looking for attention. Snakes hissing in the distance and I can sense them. Fake man wanna smile and say
snakes hissing in the distance and I can sense
attention. Snakes hissing in the distance and I can sense them. Fake man wanna smile and say it's down to ride. But on the low the same man wanna fuck my wife. In the hood, they ain't nothing but some fucking sluts and liars. But I'll clutch and rise, you could get touched, I'm riding. Looking for a Jude.
God damn, man. In the hood, there ain't nothing but sluts and riders. Something. You can get touched, I'll ride you.
Right. But on the low, the same man wanna fuck my wife. In the hood, they ain't nothing but some fucking sluts and liars. But I'll
liars, my bad.
Touch and rise, you could get touched, I'm riding. Looking for a Judas. 4 straight 8 dotties and some Rugers. OT, grow yards, ciggies and some jewelers. Living for today like we ain't got no futures. And I don't really wanna change. Seen so much shit, some shit.
Living for today like we ain't got no future. And I don't really wanna change. Damn! Oh my god, man. I flash back to when I was 24 being an idiot. And it's like, word, because at that age we think we have it all figured out. But you don't. Man, that is crazy.
8 dotties and some Rugers. OT, grow yards, ciggies and some jewelers. Living for today like we ain't got no futures. And I don't really wanna change. Seen so much shit, some shit I don't even wanna say. 99, I said my mommy went on holiday. I found out that my mommy was in Holloway. But home is where the heart is, so I'm loving where I live.
I was told my mom went on holiday, but then I found out she was actually in Holloway. I'm assuming that's a prison.
I found out that my mommy
or something
was in Holloway, but home is where the heart is, so I'm loving where I live. And I know most man never struggled like I did. I was coming home hungry, weren't nothing in the fridge.
Damn, man. Wow. I felt that one hard, dude. I know I'm always smiling, so it doesn't seem like a struggle like I did. Word, dude. Word, man. It's just the way my brain works. I don't know about him, but like I turned everything into a joke. You know what I mean? And it got to a point that I was even asking myself, do I take life serious? And for a while, man, I didn't. It's just because everything I thought, hey man, I'll just find a way to make this funny. I'll find a way to change this up. God damn, man, but it doesn't mean that we don't feel. You know what I mean? It's just how we look at it. That's insane, dude. And to hear him say that and to also see how deep he can go into his brain to... I don't even know if I'm making sense, but the way he can just describe the stuff that he went to in such a poetic way without jokes, you know what I mean? I love that.
Shit, I don't even wanna say. 99, I said my mommy went on holiday. I found out that my mommy was in Holloway, but home is where the heart is, so I'm loving where I live. And I know most man never struggled like I did. I was coming home hungry, weren't nothing in the fridge, so I had to hit the road like something's gotta give. 05, me and Diz hitting kitties out open. Chicks couldn't grasp why I wouldn't show emotion. Had to tell that bitch chill, I live amongst some vultures. And a home ain't a home when your home's broken, dog. And your home ain't a home when your home's broken. And then it gets harder. Felt and
your home ain't a home when it gets broken, and then it gets harder. I don't know where he's going with this, I'll find out in a minute, but god damn! Because it's like you're left trying to put the pieces back together throughout your whole life. Man! That is crazy.
Some vultures, and a home ain't a home when your home's broken, dog. And your home ain't a home when your home's broken. And then it gets harder.
Sorry for the pause again, but he was talking about relationships there, and I'll be honest, that's something I struggle with. How are you guys with that? Like, I never really learned it. I've gotten a little bit... Oh, Hold on, I gotta let the cat out. You wanna leave now, bud? You've been in here for like 6 days. There you go. There he goes. Little buddy. What's up, Jay Shaw? Oh, we the cat people around here. But, nah, I can't remember what my point was. But anyway, let's go.
Felt
Oh, the relationship thing. Word. Sorry for the pauses. Yeah, man. Like, even my ex, she was, back when we were together, she would tell me, like, dude, sometimes you're just so cold. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. And I've had trouble with that, man, because in the drug world, as I call it, if you show any hint of, like, emotion, weakness, people just pounce on you, man. And it's hard, man. I've tried. That's why, like, I took myself out of seeing people, and you know what? I said, I'm gonna go do some therapy. I'm gonna help myself get better, and then maybe I'll find somebody. You know what I mean? Enough with the talk.
when your home's broken, and then it gets harder. Feltham, Chelmsford, Aylesbury, Parva, and I got some youths that need looking after. 2 little girls that I never know their father. So don't front like road something that you're built for. Cause you could die for something you wouldn't kill for.
Damn, oh my
Mad
God.
years behind that still door.
That's the truth.
You could die for something you wouldn't kill for. Mad years behind that still door. Mad years on my strip and mummy still poor. Wait, there's still more, I'm trapping.
Hold on, man. I'm still hung up on the other line you just said. And then you keep punching me in the face. That is insane, man. Because right now, I tell you. I've said it many times, man. I was on the drug side. I ain't cut up for this crap. God! No, man. I'm not that type of dude. I think too much. You know what I mean? It's stuck in my head. I feel guilty a lot of the time.
Cause you could die for something you wouldn't kill for. Mad years behind that still door. Mad years on my strip and mummy still poor. Wait, there's still more, I'm trapping 24s G. Up and down, in and out, till I got sore feet. 04 to 06, I never saw sleep. Raw beat, had me counting bags at 14. 04 was 8 balls, I used to soldier that strip. Now it's like the main source, everything steak sauce. Treated like a cakewalk, pissing on rappers like racehorse. Swammy's automatic like train doors. 07, I left the crime court free. Back and forth from Feltham for like 4.
Damn, man. 07, I left the crime court free. That went over my head for a minute. I left the crime court free? I like how he worded that. Because at first I was like, oh, I got caught, but I beat the charge. But he's saying he left the crime court free. They didn't even care. Man!
He like a cakewalk, pissing on rappers like racehorse. Swammy's automatic like train doors. 07, I left the crime court free. Back and forth from Feltham for like 4 weeks. 08, I was back behind that door G. Firearms charge, I rid the 04P. But I rid.
That is crazy to see him say this because we even know that he went to prison. He just got out, for God's sake.
I was back behind that door G. Firearms charge, I rid the 04P. But I rid that. The life you dickheads rap about, I lived that. Pebble down a big batch. Hit G-Star pack and told him flip that. I told him take 3 and bring 6 back. And T's been gone for a minute now, miss act. And I'm
Where you at, country dawns?
batch. Hit G-Star pack and told him flip that. I told him take 3 and bring 6 back. And T's been gone for a minute now, miss act. And I miss C. And I miss whites. On my kid's life, every day I risk mine. I'm just trying to live right, shit I gotta do wrong. I couldn't see you walking 2 steps with my shoes on. Ratchet always told me, re-up before your food's gone. I said, Ratchet always told me, re-up before your
You couldn't walk 2 steps with my shoes.
gone. I said, Ratchet always told me, re-up before your food's gone. Now it's like the man there phony. Broke down the Z, now he's thinking he's Tony. Catching me on the corner with a whistle like Boldy. P.S. stay around the white girl.
Broke down to Z, now he thinking like he's Tony. I'm just giggling because I live in a small town, man. You got people pushing quarter bags of weed thinking they're trapping. Get out of here, man.
Tony. Catching me on the corner with a whistle like Bodie. Pierce stay around a white girl like Brody. And you could get your old shit moseyed. Young guns, dum-dums are burned for your stony. I never chose this life, G, it chose me. So I doubt there's a thing that you could ever show me.
Word, because he said he was bagging up bags at 14.
I never chose this life, G, it chose me. So I doubt there's a thing that you could ever show me. You know how much food I done broke down. You know how much things I seen smoked out. I treat the trap like a concert. I weren't going home till my tickets were sold out. I came from the gutter, I was really a road child. If only I knew then what I know now. Sleeping on the floor in a dope house. I would've got my P's right and just flown out. My mixtapes fire freestyle.
Damn, I would've done. Oh my god. Sleeping on the floor of a dope house. If I had known what I know then, I would have just got my P's and flown out.
If only I knew then what I know now. Sleeping on the floor in a dope house. I would've got my P's right and just flown out. My mixtapes fire freestyle after freestyle. And inshallah T boss on the.
Oh, now I gotta check and see if I messed up the recording by yanking on my dang cord. But dude, man, he just said. That's crazy to hear him say that, man, because if I had known then what I know now, I would have just got my P's and flown out. And at the time when he said that, he knew what he knew now, and he still got locked up. And I'm not saying that as like a rag on him. I'm just saying that, man, it's hard to make that lifestyle change. It doesn't matter. Oh my god, it does not matter, man. People think, oh, it should just be easy, just cut it away. No, man. You know what I mean? This is why I don't rag on people for doing what they do. And if they can't get out of it, man, it's that cycle. You have to learn to break that. Luckily, he was one that is able to. That is insane, man. Shout out to him, because you know that excuse me, that definitely took a lot of work and a lot of self-reflection.
Now my mixtapes fire freestyle after freestyle. And inshallah T boss on the retro. I'm in and out, fiend's house, the fiend's house. So me in the trap, cutting some trees down. Pagans chat shit, catch that on the rebound. B's up to my death, I ain't putting my B's down. There's no P's down for the curb to the jailhouse. I done left man on exercise, all sprawled out, but back to this trap shit. I be making packs flip, pack after pack after pack. That's a hat trick. In the BM I ain't talking about.
Where is that from? I've heard that rap. I can't remember. My bad.
Split, pack after pack after pack. That's a hat trick. In the BM I ain't talking about your kid's mother. 3 crops enough to ball out for 6 summers. Look, you know what it is, man. SBTV warm-up sessions, pot of paper. Yeah, it's pot of paper. Make sure you download my debut mixtape Training Day from SBTV. Follow me on Twitter at ThePotterBK. Yeah, that's it.
Subscribe to SBTV.
Man,
to keep up.
Crazy to see how young he is in this. Like, I knew he was young before I started watching it. Obviously, it came out 7 years ago. But, man, this is insane. That's why I say, like, I feel like I could have reacted to him a while ago. But at the time, I didn't get it at the time, you know what I mean? That's why I didn't. It wasn't until I started going in through his catalog and, you know, finding out about him. And hearing what he talks about, man, and just learning about his life and how. That's why I like him compared to everybody else, dude. Is in this type of genre, in the like trap genre, is what I say. That's why I rag on Country Dawn so much. God, how can they? Oh, it just bothers me because you have people like him with no freaking mask on. And he even said, man, I didn't choose this life. This life chose me. At 14, I was bagging it up. And clearly, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Because clearly, at the time, he was still in it. And he ain't hiding his dang on face. He just in it, man. And then he comes out, still no. You can't get more real than this, man. This is why I'm telling you. This is why I hate people with masks on. Or I don't hate them. That's a strong word. I dislike their gimmick because that's what. There it is. Get the words, Jeff. To me, it's a gimmick, man, and the only one I won't diss on it is because I am Honcho. At first I was like, what the heck is that? But then some of y'all, actually a lot of y'all, pointed out that, he wears it, because he doesn't like to get recognized. And, yeah, that's actually gotta be pretty nice to be able to kind of just take that off and be able to walk around the street no problem. But to the other people who wear it as to be out here with the flashy watch and the crazy vehicle and the this and that. Take that and throw it the hell out when you got stuff like this. Anyway, enough chit-chat about what type of music I like and dislike, man. This was freaking dope. I like going back and seeing something like this. Like I said, I could have picked something off an album, but it's been a few, man. So I wanted to pick this. And, yeah, it's exactly what I expected, man. To see him kind of in the thick of it. And still just poetic, man. Treating the beat like a dang-on diary, which is freaking awesome, man. He still kept it hard, if that makes any sense at all. But it was wicked, man. So shout out to him. And, of course, shout out to you guys, man. I hope y'all are doing good. Doing the best you can, man. I freaking love you guys. And I will catch you in the next one, alright? Peace out, baby. Go after your dreams.